zone. Fire in my bones, so best believe it's on. Sweat and tears, I've invested in this game, so I lay it on the line because I come to do my thing, do my thing. I'm on fire. Ain't nobody putting in the work that I put in, I shut it down.
Liverpool with a free kick just outside the box. Salah. It's in. It took a deflection. It's in. 1-0 Liverpool. Gets in. Four minutes Liverpool up. Mohamed Salah. That's the start we wanted here at Anfield. Let's see who this came off. Salah hits it. Oh. Got lucky there, guys. Took a mad deflection off a player standing just offside the wall. Oh, they're saying it came off Andy Robertson's Andy Robinson's leg. I don't think Andy Robinson's going to be able to claim that, but I'm sure he's going to try. In case anyone hasn't seen the lineup, we're playing with Isak up front. So Slot's gone with Isak. Whether he's going to play him for 45 or whether he's going to play him for 90, we'll just have to wait and see. Liverpool on the attack here again. Out on the right hand side with Salah. Salah in the box. Oh my God, Salah has just scored. Oh my God. Liverpool are on fire here today, lads. Two 0, 5 minutes. This is exactly what we wanted on the European night. Salah took up the ball on the right hand side, cut inside. Looks like he tried to play a 1-2 with Szoboszlai. Came back to him again. And then he's buried it to the keeper's right. Low shot into the corner. Beautiful goal. So it's Gravenberch. He's played a 1-2 with Gravenberch and then slotted it into the right hand corner. Everything going to plan. Can't say better than that. 5 minutes, 2 goals, and everybody was saying Salah was washed. He's washed, is he? Two goals inside 5 minutes for Salah. Atletico Madrid with a corner. This is their first attack, and we're almost in the 8th minute. Cross comes in, keeper Alisson claims and quickly releases. Liverpool on the attack. Szoboszlai on the attack. Oh, Szoboszlai intercepted. He's trying to set Salah off down on the right again. Canate coming over the ball. Liverpool through the middle. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Conor Gallagher there, the ex-Chelsea man, taking down Gravenberch. Liverpool just holding the ball, passing it through the midfield at the moment. Gapfall trying to take on his man. Back to Robertson. Back to Virgil. Liverpool attacking down the right again. Oh, unlucky. So Liverpool playing with Frimpong as right back. Canate, Virgil in the middle. Andy Robertson playing as left back, so playing with Szoboszlai in the midfield tonight, along with Gravenberch. And we're playing with Gakpo, Salah on the right, and Isak through the middle. Haven't seen much of Isak so far, but we're only 10 minutes into the match. Foul there on the Atletico Madrid player. He took a bit of an elbow into the face, and they start off. And Atletico coming forward with the ball. It'll be interesting to see whether Isak plays to 45 and then is substituted off for Isak, or whether they're going to try and put minutes into his legs and give him the full 90. Free for Atletico Madrid. Szoboszlai went through the back. Just inside the halfway line on the Atletico Madrid side. We have the ball back again. Liverpool dispossessed Atletico Madrid on the right hand side. First foul. Atletico Madrid have the ball again and play it across the back. And they're going to try and come down here on the right hand side. And they've gone back again, all the way back to All Black. All Black. All right. It's a bit disjointed from Atletico Madrid at the moment. A lot of misplaced passes. And here they go again, back to All Black, who just launches it down the field. That's Virgil then over to Robertson. Robertson launches it, and it's gone out for a throw to Atletico Madrid. 12 minutes in, Liverpool look settled. Look, the way better team. 2-0 up. Couldn't have asked for a better start here at Anfield. Liverpool, Szoboszlai on the attack. Out to Gakpo. Steps inside. Into Wirtz. And let it go. Come away with it. Gonzalez took the ball for Atletico Madrid. Burst through the midfield. Dispossessed. And Liverpool are back on the attack down the right-hand side. Here's Frimpong. Goes down outside the box. No foul according to the Atletico Madrid. Tidying up at the back here. Atletico Madrid coming down the left-hand side. Atletico Madrid haven't really been over the halfway line here at Anfield in the first 13 minutes. One corner there in about the 7th minute, but cross-check came in and it was easily dealt with by Alisson. Apart from that, Atletico Madrid down the left-hand side. Kanate gives away a corner. There's Isak now. Simone losing the plot on the sideline there for what? I don't know. It's his corner. Griezmann. Gallagher. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses it in. Yeah. Allison tidies that up nicely. Allison kicks the ball all the way down to Oblak. Atletico with the ball. And again. Robertson dispossesses Sabazalai. Here we go. Words. Gapco dispossessed, no foul. Let it go on the attack with Griezmann. Pass it back. Gonzalez cross to Arente. Colin Gallagher. Raspadori took a shot, but there was no power in that. And easily picked up. Easy for us. And here we go. Out of the back again. Allison kicks it low on the ground. Oh, that went to a Atletico player. They're making a mess of it here at the back. Get rid of it. Liverpool were trying to play it out from the back, gave the ball away, came back, and it was ping-ponging around the Liverpool 18-yard line. And I don't know what they were doing there. Liverpool in midfield, just passing it around, probing, going left to right. Robertson tries to play a ball down the line to Gapco, but too close to Oblak. Oblak clears the ball out to Frimpong. Back to Liverpool now. Attacking down the right. And they've switched it across midfield. And we're going all the way back to Virgil. Kanate. Virgil. Liverpool attacking down the left. Here's Gappo. Takes on his man. 2 on him. And it goes out for a throw into Liverpool. And Gapco's going to leave it for Robertson. Liverpool get on it quickly. Oh, Van Dijk in a foot race towards his own goal. What's going on there, lads? Allison. Liverpool going to play it out from the back. Gapco going down the line, tries to beat him his man. Back to Robertson. Robertson going to whip this in. Cleared. Atletico come away with the ball. Griezmann dispossessed. Szoboszlai the best. Liverpool attacking on the right, switched it. There's Salah. Salah shoots. Oh, that was so close. I want to see that again from a different angle. He cuts inside. Oh, it just whips past All Blacks' right-hand post. Salah tonight looks like he's come. He looks like he's come to silence everybody. He looks sharp. He looks way sharper than he did in the last 4 matches. I don't know whether Atletico on the attack, dispossessed, Liverpool play it out. Wirtz can't get to it. Coming back again from Barrios. Atletico coming down the right-hand side. Giuliano, Llorente. Atletico putting a few passes together, playing some nice, neat little triangles down the right-hand side. Llorente tried to cross it in, somehow made it to Raspadori, and it's cleared away by Liverpool. I don't know whether the Diogo Jota tragedy affected some of the Liverpool players in a much more profound way than we could imagine. We all got to expect that these guys played together, were friends together, their families knew each other, their wives knew each other, their kids knew each other. And to me, Salah didn't seem right. In the first 4 matches, he didn't seem right. He was like there, but not there. Tonight looks a different player. I don't know whether I'm reading more into it or not, but Atletico, Simone comes down the right-hand side, crosses into the middle. Griezmann tries to cross it in. Back out to the left-hand side. Atletico try to probe again. Going down. Galan tries to get round, and Frimpong puts it out for a corner. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm reading too much into it, but we can't expect that somebody that went to work every day, spent hours every day, socialized every day, can suddenly just wipe that from his memory. Cross comes in, and that's safely with Alisson. Can suddenly just decide, yeah, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to try and win the Premier League. I'm going to try and win the Champions League in Diego Jota's memory. But I think all of those preseason tributes that were made to Diego and on the 20th minute of every match, everybody starts singing the Diego, and I don't know whether that's flow of emotion coming through kind of gets into your psyche, into your subconscious. You know what I mean? They're human beings after all, so he just didn't seem right in the first 4 matches. And we all know Salah is a man who gets up in his feelings. We all remember when he went away to AFCON and he lost the final. Mane won, And when he came back, we all remember he wasn't himself. He seems to take things to heart. So I'm hoping maybe, you know what I mean, going forward, we'll see the best of Salah. Already seen 2 goals today from him. A free kick, a lucky deflection off Robertson, it might be said, but the second goal was pure, straight out of the top drawer. Salah took on his man, cut inside, and buried it in the far corner. And there was nothing even Oblak. And Oblak isn't some bum goalkeeper. Liverpool quite content to let it go, have the ball and pass it around. Gonzalez decides to take a shot at goal there, and it's somewhere in the car park. I was watching the replay there of Salah's goal. Absolutely Salah back to his 100% best. Haven't seen much of Isak, or 26 minutes in. The game's kind of settled down. It's become a bit scrappy. Just as I say that, Atletico, I'm trying to get the ball off from the back, overhits it and gives Liverpool a throw in an attacking play. Robertson going to take a throw here. Robertson up the line, headed away, another throw. Robertson back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Gravenberch. Gravenberch inverts, overhit the ball to Robertson. Robertson tries to keep it in play and it's gone out for a goal kick. Atletico trying to put pressure on Liverpool. Here's Isak now. Throw into Atletico Madrid on the halfway line, right in front of slot. And they go back. And they're almost back to Oblak again. Liverpool putting them under pressure. And they're out down the right-hand side. Simeone cuts inside. They tried to switch out to Frimpong side. Gallagher. Gonzalez tries to cross it in. Cleared. Kanate clears. Gonzalez. Galan. Griezmann crosses in. Whips across. Flashes across the goal. Robertson down the line. Trying to find trying to find Gakpo, and it's back with Atletico Madrid again. Atletico Madrid attacking down the right hand side here. Sharp passes from Atletico Madrid, moving the ball right to left and close down, and they're all the way back to Oblak. Liverpool playing well here, closing down. Here we are. Oh, that's advantage played. Salah. He's X down. Got his ankle. I don't like to see my 125 million striker on the ground. That tackle was robust. He got the ball, but followed through, stood on his foot. So looks like he got the studs on to the soft part of the instep of the right foot. He's getting back up. Looks to be okay. Phew. 125 million and lose him in the first tackle. Half an hour gone. Liverpool look comfortable under the lights at Anfield. 2 goals from Salah. A free kick that took a mad deflection off Robertson. I took it away from All Black. And a second one from Salah where he went down the right, cut in 1-2 with Gravenberch, through 3 players and slotted it into the goalkeeper's right. Picturesque Salah goal. Atletico attacking down the right hand side. Raspadori and Szoboszlai tackles and clears it away. That's a foul on Salah, surely. Who's this guy? Gallan wrestles Salah to the ground. He's just getting a little bit of attention. Gallan. He follows Salah and then he goes in. Tries to get possession and runs into one of the other Liverpool players and he's complaining. He got a blow to the nose. Free kick to Liverpool. Here we go. Szoboszlai, Robertson, Van Dijk, Kanate through, Words, Kanate through ball, Frimpong onto that, and out for a corner. Referee's blown for something here. Penalty? Liverpool got a penalty? Frimpong goes to cross the ball, crosses the ball. The defender is sliding in, trying to block the cross. He's got his 2 hands up. No, that can't be a penalty, is it? VAR looking at this. Well, I don't think there's going to be a penalty. If it is, it's going to be harsh. He's sliding in to block the cross from Frimpong. His hands, if you're sliding in, are up around where his shoulders is, around to his head. He has no intention of playing the ball or blocking the ball with his hands. There's no way. That's accidental. It came off his body. So if it's his hand, it's accidental. Referee's looked at the screen and waved away. It was never a penalty. It's definitely a corner, isn't it? What are we doing there? Liverpool corner. Don't know why anyone thought that was a penalty. There's some pushing and shoving going on in the box here. Referee's going to sort it out. Cross coming in. Right footed. Outswinger. Liverpool have possession back. Szoboszlai. Kanate. Frimpong. It's coming back in again. And all the way back to Alisson. Alisson, Van Dijk, Robertson, Szoboszlai, great play here. Gakpo cuts inside. Szoboszlai, dispossessed. There you go. Went all the way back to Oblak, who launches it up to the midfield. Kanate chest pass. Verts trying to dribble his way through. I don't know what's happening with Verts. Everyone worried about Isak. Verts hasn't got a hold of this. Maybe we were saying he couldn't play in the 10 when you had McAllister and Gravenberch playing the pivot. Now we got Wirtz playing the 10. Szoboszlai is playing with Gravenberch in the pivot. And I still haven't seen anything from Wirtz. 38 minutes in, still really haven't seen anything from Wirtz. This is the fifth game. I know it's a Champions League match, but I'm trying to figure out whether he's trying to figure out the chemistry between the rest of the midfielders and the attackers. Liverpool long up to Gakpo, taking on the great play by Gakpo, blocked. Referee didn't give that. What are you doing? 100% that was, my God. Gakpo put it through his finger. Isak with the shot there. Well past the post. Pressure again from Liverpool. Wirtz into Isak. Isak tries to place it into the corner and just wide of the post. Salah, what a shot. I don't know what Atletico are doing here at the back. And as I say that, one of them, Galan just kicks the ball out of play under no pressure. Liverpool, Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Kanate. Whoa. Kanate. Van Dijk. Lovely touch. Verts. Gap go across the Szoboszlai. Somebody there. Szoboszlai and cleared by Atletico. Atletico can't even clear their own lines. It's just Isaac hasn't done much for the whole match. 40th minute. He's had 2 shots on target. The beautiful turn there. Opened up his body and was trying to place it in the right hand corner, but just too close to Oblak. You can tell he's not as sharp. Here come Liverpool again. Atletico. 2 goal. No. Looking for Griezmann, but Allison clears that up. Off his line quickly. Snuffed that out. The game has been played at a nice, fast pace. Atletico Madrid don't look like anything better than Bournemouth, to be quite honest with you. Here's Liverpool attacking. Wirtz, Isaac, back to Wirtz. Salah. I think that was Frimpong. That was beautiful play. Atletico Madrid, if you put any pressure on them at all, from what I can see, they just go to pieces. First went through. Lovely 1-2 there. Oh. Frimpong was just ahead of the ball and couldn't get a connection on it. And Gallen booted the ball away. Frimpong too fast for himself there. Half a yard slower. The ball would have felt lovely for his left foot. Dispossessed Isaac. Oh, lucky. Still putting pressure on. All Black with an absolute up and under to nobody and out of play. Liverpool on the attack. I don't know who that pass was for. It went all the way back to the Atletico right back. And they've gone across and they're going down the left-hand side. Frimpong in a foot race with Gonzalez. Oh, no way. Referee gives... Oh, he's given offside. I was thinking that was in the foul. Frimpong is rapid. That guy had 3 yards or more of a head start. And Frimpong put the afterburners on and he was level with him. He was offside anyway, but Frimpong is rapid. Liverpool coming down here with Robertson down the left-hand side. Gapco ran into trouble and is dispossessed. Griezmann. Liverpool have Llorente. Simone with the cross in. And off Virgil van Dijk for a quarter. Liverpool look comfortable. Almost half time. I'm wondering, will we see Isak in the second half? Slot did say he had 45 minutes in him. Whether these are the 45 minutes or whether Isak will say cross comes in and cleared. Free kick to Liverpool, pushing in the box. Whether he'll turn around to Slot and say, look, I've got another 45 in me. He looks like he's labouring there to me, breathing very heavy. I don't think we'll see him in the second half. I think we'll see. I say we see Isak maybe against Everton. Maybe. It depends on how he pulls up after this, but Ekitike will be back on in the second half. I can't see Isak starting. He looks like he's labouring there. It's all about minutes in the legs now. And after paying 125 million, a record fee for a striker in the Premier League, any player in the Premier League, but a record fee. We need to get him on. We need to get him firing. I was saying this to Jamie Phillips. I don't think we're going to see the Liverpool side click until November. I think we had too many changes. We don't have the chemistry. Atletico going down the right hand side, crossed into the middle, cleared. Robertson away with his right foot down to Atletico, win the ball again, halfway line. Simeone, they're all coming down the right hand side here. Llorente. He's looking for a runner. Nobody offered. Back to midfield again. They're still probing. Oh, ball over the top. Raspadori's onside, crosses it in. Llorente toe pokes it into the corner, past. Llorente decided he's playing golf in the middle of Anfield. It wasn't that good of a finish, mate. Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 1 on the stroke of half time. Raspadori stayed on side, squared it. Llorente on the stretch and just toe pokes it between. It looks like he toe pokes it between Ibu's legs into the bottom corner, past the outside end of Alisson. Well, that was against the. I was pretty much against the run of play, and it was going to be a perfect half. 2-0, half time. Isak with 45 minutes in his legs, under his belt. Job done. Liverpool on the attack here through the middle. That's got to be a foul, ref. Hello? Yes, yellow card. Absolutely nowhere near the ball. Liverpool with a free kick. Launched to the back post. Van Dijk. And that's it. Halftime. Halftime. That's not what we wanted. 30 seconds before halftime, we conceded a goal. And they didn't seem like they were going to score the whole of the half, and it just seemed like a very innocuous square ball, 6 yards. Lorente just took a heavy touch, then basically toe poked it through the legs of Kanate, and it just into the right hand corner, just past Allison. Liverpool looking comfortable, very comfortable. I don't know if I put that down to a lapse of concentration or just, it went through Kanate's legs. It wasn't like it was a shot that was hit with any real conviction, wasn't hit with any real power. Yeah. It's disappointing. Things to look forward to. Isak, 45 minutes in his legs. Robertson looked comfortable there. Liverpool looked comfortable there. Some nice passing between our midfield and connecting well with our forwards. Wirtz, I'm just going to wait for him. I was saying that earlier. I'm waiting for Isak, Wirtz, Frimpong, all these guys to click. And I'm just waiting for when they're going to click, because I reckon they're going to click. And when they click, and I reckon it'll be around November, when everybody's up to match fitness, when everybody's fully match sharp, and everybody has got some sort of chemistry where there doesn't seem to be that telepathy where the players know where the other players are going to make that run at that kind of time. They don't seem to have that fluidity at the moment. And until they get that fluidity, we're not going to see the best of Liverpool. And everybody's going to say, oh yeah, we spent 100 and something million on Wirtz, and we spent another 125 million on, and we spent another 70 million on Ekitike, and we spent another 30 million on Frimpong. Yeah, we did. But none of these players played with each other. None of these players played with the actual team that was playing last year. So nobody knows everybody's little quirks. And when it hits, and I reckon it'll hit around November time, and I hope it does, just for that Christmas packed congested time, when basically all we're going to do is get game after game after game, and we'll need all that rotation between Ekitike playing as a 9, Isak playing as a 9, whether Ekitike will play as the 10 behind Isak, whether Wirtz will basically by that stage be humming, and basically will be ready for Isak maybe play as the 9, Ekitike play as the left-sided front person. I don't know. It's all conjecture at the moment. We won't know. But at the moment, Isak isn't fit. We can tell he's not match fit. He was... Just watching Mo Salah's goal again. Absolutely brilliant. Went through 3 players. Squeezed past. And Liverpool went 2-0 up. Salah, if today is anything to go by, and he keeps up what he was doing today. He had two goals inside 8 minutes, and he had another shot that I thought they might have shown on the replay there in the highlights, but they didn't. Where it came down over his shoulder, and it looked like he volleyed it, and it was saved by All Black. Yeah, if we can keep Salah at the pace he's at today, and that transfers over into the Premier League, I'll be quite happy. It'd be interesting to see if he can keep the sharpness and the focus that he has today, and transfers that. We could be looking at another bumper Salah season. I know he's got to wait. He's got to go away at AFCON at Christmas, so there's going to be that period of time when basically he's gone. But you know, we all knew that he was going to be there. That's why we, in my opinion, we're going to play Frimpong in that position, and we're going to play an orthodox right back, and sorry about that. I was just checking. They seem to have decided that Robertson got that goal. Okay. I'm not too sure how that works. Yeah, it came off his leg, but it wasn't like it was. It wasn't like he knew anything about it, to be honest with you. Well, maybe Salah will get the assist. Although I would have accredited that with Salah. He took the shot. He's anyway, I'd say Slot is very happy. He's got his number one striker on the pitch, scoring goals. He has Isak on the pitch getting 45 valuable minutes into his legs. Robertson is getting minutes in his legs because, let's face it, after spending all that money and bringing in one of the best left backs in the Premier League last year, I would have bet money that Curtis would be on the pitch, but he hasn't seemed to get up to speed. He seems to be making very rash decisions since he started playing for Liverpool. Going to ground way too easy, and Robertson getting valuable minutes, keep him sharp. And I suppose it's easier to keep Robertson with minutes in his legs, keep him sharp. We all know that Robertson has a million miles on the clock in them legs. There's nobody that doubts the effort that Robertson puts in. He's been an outstanding player since he moved from Hull. There's no way he doesn't give every last ounce to Liverpool, to the cause. But at the end of the day, if we can keep him match fit, keep energy in the tank for the season, and still rest him, and we see, can we get the best out of Kurt, see what's going on with him. Gravenberch has been immense. He is immense again today. I remember seeing him at Ajax before he moved to Bayern Munich, and I wanted him then, and I thought there was rumours of us being linked to sign him, and I remember thinking when he went to Bayern Munich, that's it. We've lost a generational talent there. And I couldn't believe when they sold him. I actually couldn't believe it. I actually didn't think he could play as a DM. I actually thought he was in the style of an attacking 8. A player that takes the ball and then drives at the opposition. That's the type of player I thought he was. He didn't seem to hit the ground properly, or if that's the word. Klopp didn't think he could play in his system. And when we couldn't get Zubamendi with that big drama that was about him going to the mountains, and I don't know what he was doing. Looking for God or whatever he was doing. Slot put Gravenberch in there as a DM, and basically he has been one of the most outstanding DMs in the Premier League, if not in Europe. Virgil van Dijk, Virgil van Dijk's been Virgil, Virgil looks like he's playing in his backyard with the kids. He's 34 years old. He's got the footballing IQ of one of the greatest centre halves that I've seen in a long time. He's still at 34 after that horrendous injury that he took with his knee and his Achilles. I didn't think he'd come back as good as he did. I don't think he thought he was going to come back, because that first season when he came back, or the 6 months when he came back, he looked like he'd lost his pace. He looked like everyone else that ever had an knee injury, um, that had a bad ACL. They all come back, and you see them, they've lost half a yard to a yard, if not more, pace. And that's what it looked like. And then whatever happened, he's come back and he's just gone from strength to strength, and he doesn't look like he's lost. And he looks like he's as, and it could be just perception, but he looks like now he's as fast as he was the season before he had that injury with Pickford. Still to this day, I don't know how Pickford wasn't done for salt, because that was basically one of the worst tackles I've ever seen. That was just rush of blood to the head and clean took, and could have ended Virgil van Dijk's, could have ended his career. It was absolutely appalling. But he's back. He still looks. It looks like he's a Rolls Royce of a player. I know it's been said by everybody, but he is that good. I wanted him when he was at Celtic. I thought we should have signed him from Celtic, and yeah, we all know he went to. So he started the second half. Apologies there. I was Liverpool on the attack. Isak is on the pitch, guys. Isak is on the pitch. I didn't think he was going to be on the pitch. So he must have convinced Slaughter, the analytical team that's got all the technical data that's hooked up to him. Must say that he's not in the red zone, and keep going. If he's going to stay on and play the second half, or maybe another 10 or 15 minutes of the second half, I can't see Isaac starting against Everton. That's my take on it. If he's going to continue to play here, I can't see him playing against Everton again. It's too soon. Slot must be convinced that he can make it to 60, 70 minutes, and then he's going to bring on Ekitike for the last 20, 25 minutes. And that way, Ekitike has got minutes. And that way, he's have match sharpness. But there's no way Ekitike is not starting against. Ekitike is definitely starting against Everton. Definitely, 100%. Looks like McAllister is going to come on. I don't know whether McAllister is going to come on for. Oh, he's going to come on for Wirtz, maybe. He's warming up anyway. Let's go on to attack. Cleared. Virgil away. And out for a throw right on the halfway line. He's been walking around with one of these mullets. Liverpool have to be careful. Atletico Madrid don't look like. They don't give you the impression that they're threatening, and then all of a sudden, it seems like these lazy, kind of slow, intricate passes, and the next thing they're in the 18-yard box. and putting us under pressure. Frimpong back to Kanate back to Allison back to Kanate. Kanate brings it out, plays it right into the middle. That was a risky ball. Wirtz tries it back heel. Oh, just about came off. Gravenberch, Frimpong, Salah, nice ball. Wirtz, Isak squares it. Oh, lovely ball, Robertson. Out to Gakpo. Gakpo back to Robertson. Back again to Gakpo. Gakpo going to step inside. No, he plays it back to Robertson. Robertson with the cross in. Oh, just too high. That was well done. It was a great cross by Robertson in towards Isak. I think they're giving a free against Isak here now. He's looking at here again. Yeah, great cross. You put your hand on any of these players when you're playing in Europe in the Champions League, they drop to the ground like they've been, hit by a bus, all back out towards the wing. Scrappy here in the middle. Atletico come away with the ball, almost back at all black again. Now they've gone across here to the left back. Cuts inside. Atletico switching the play down the right hand side, heading down towards Robertson. And they've slowed it down again. And Griezmann tries to. It's crossing. It's being cleared by Kanate. Llorente. Gallagher. Here we go. Oh. Quick ball into Raspadori. And he gets a shot away. Allison saves it. And that could have been dangerous. Atletico attacking down the left. Offside. Atletico got to make a change. Koke is going to come on in here. And off goes Raspadori. That was Raspadori's last action of the game. So they brought on a 33-year-old Koke to try and win them the game. 52 minutes gone. Galan tries to slide it through, intercepted by Liverpool. Salah is just trying to dribble through 5 players. He's still got the ball, and it comes out to Wirtz through to. Oh, that nearly met Isak. That was great play by Salah. It was great play. They just couldn't dispossess him. And it almost led to an Isak chance. Wirtz. Salah crosses it. He reckons it hits the hand of that Madrid player. Wave played on. Played into Wirtz. Oh, squares it. It's just behind Isak. And then let it go clear. Wirtz always seems to have the right idea, but the execution seems to be off. if anyone understands what I mean. He knew where he wanted to put that ball. He wanted to put that ball across the box in front of Isak. And the idea was right, the execution was behind Isak. And that seems to be what's going on with Wirtz in the last 4.5, 5 matches. He knows where he wants to put the ball, but basically he either overhits it, underhits it, or slightly gets the angle of the cross just, that yard wrong. It's just like basically his timing is out. If anyone knows about his timing, Liverpool on the attack, Frimpong tries to cross it in, comes off Gallagher, and is out for thought. Liverpool going to make a double substitution here. Ekitike is coming on 54 minutes. So 54 minutes. Bradley going to come on. I don't know who Bradley's going to come on for. They're going to take this corner first. Florian Wirtz going to cross it in. Oh, that was a beautiful, beautiful outswinger. Cleared. Frimpong, Salah, Wirtz with the cross in. Oh, you see what I mean? This is what he's doing. He has the right idea. And maybe when he was playing last year with Leverkusen with Babyface, he would have played that ball in and he would have known the striker would have cut across to the near post and taken a shot there. But Isak is rusty. Maybe in 5 or 6 games, given away. Liverpool on the attack again. Scrappy, no real control at the moment. Liverpool, we're going back to Virgil. He just seems to be off first. It's just that 1 degree of off. How long that's going to take, because the pressure is going to come on him. The rivals, they're all going to be harping on that, what I mean, paid 100, broke the British record, and we still haven't seen anything from him. They're going to be saying 005 or 006 or 00 whatever. Putting more pressure on the lad, He's 22 years old. He's in a new league, in a new team, with new teammates that don't know him. And it's all just got to be basically, you just got to take it easy. We're 4 wins from 4 in the Premier League. We're 2-1 up with 56 minutes. Free kick to Liverpool. A triple change. Here we go. Trifecta. Here we go. So we're going to have McAllister, Ekitike, and Bradley. Isak, Gakpo, and Frimpong have all left. So we've gone for a more standard defensive right back. Ekitike is replacing Isak and McAllister. So let's see how they're going to line up now. Liverpool. Robertson. Grammars. 2-2. Verts. Ekitike. Ekitike still. That was very risky. Atletico and close down. Out here to Salah. Salah tries to cut it inside. Intercepted by Atletico Madrid. They tried to come down that side, and it's tidied up there by Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool on attack. Oh, they made a mess of that. Atletico Madrid, and it's come to Salah. Salah tried to pass it through. Oh, tried the 1-2. Didn't come off its ball as I cleared, and the flag's up. That one almost came off there. It was Salah Sabozlai. And Sabozlai just couldn't find him. Griezmann's coming off here. And Gallagher has gone off. And they're bringing on Molina and Solar. Bradley in. They're just passing around. Excuse me if I'm yawning. It's 6:25 in the morning here. Intercepted by Madrid. Madrid coming down the left-hand side. Closed off by Salah, of all people. Salah back defending. And let it go, switch it, and they're going to go across the middle of the park and go down the right-hand side. And they're back inside again. Now they're going to switch it back to the left again. Milan. Marius trying to cross it. Will he shoot? No, he's trying to find. I know who he was trying to find. He was trying to pass it out to the Madrid player at the far side. Overhead, gone out for a goal kick. Liverpool. Picture there, the Atletico Madrid fans standing there, really pissed off. Liverpool just defending a bit deeper this half. Cross comes in from Atletico Madrid. Kanate, half cleared. Bradley, Wazalai, Bradley. And it's gone out for a throw. We're getting nervous now for some reason. You know, I mean, seem to be playing nervous. DK puts pressure on the Madrid centre half. And he overhit that pass, and it's out for a throw into Liverpool here on the near side. Liverpool putting pressure on Madrid. Oh, almost got back. That was almost won back by Wirtz. Llorente tries to cross it in, comes off Virgil. Virgil cleans that up, and away we come again. Bad touch by Ekitike. Couldn't hold it up there. Atletico tried to go down the right hand side, and they kept it in by some money. Little chip into the middle, cleared, and Liverpool break. Sabasali down the left hand side to Ekitike, back in again. There's two of them going to run into each other, and they made a right. Oh, and Salah! Oh, fuck! Salah's hit the post. He's hit the foot of the post, and it's gone out to the corner flag area. Ekitike is picking it up inside again. Slow build up. Cross to Kanate. Kanate back to Virgil. Virgil. We're going up the left hand side again. So Bosley and Wirtz fucking, excuse my language, ran into each other. They both got in each other's way. Nearly messed it up. It rolled through, came to Salah, and Salah thumped it. And it came off the foot of the post. The goalkeeper's left post as you look. Liverpool putting pressure on. That's a push in the back. You're not going to get away with that. Kanate just been a bit rash there. Referee play on. Atletico have possession. They're going to drop it in here to the left-hand corner. Kanate giving chase. Kanate was pushing him back out again. Intercepted. Sabasli. Salah. Sabasli to the back post. Oh, Wirtz back to the, and it's over the bar. I don't know if that was one pass too many there. Salah, Sabasli cuts it over. Wirtz takes it down and puts it into the path of Ekitike, who his body position was all wrong. Just watch the replay there of Sabasli and Wirtz running into each other. And almost, I would have assumed one of them would have shouted, it would have been an awesome goal. 2 Liverpool attacks in the last 3 minutes. And again, final ball. Wirtz is getting in the right place. I said it. His timing is just a fraction wrong. It's just a fraction off. Him and Sabasli, you know what I mean, not being able to communicate, and the two of them really ran into each other. The cross from Sabasli that was coming to Wirtz, I would have thought he would have hit it with his left foot. Maybe he thought if he tried to hit it on the volley with his left foot, the defender would get the block in. So he tried the smart thing, which was to cut it back to Ekitike. But like I said, if it was slightly in front, a half yard more, I reckon Ekitike would have basically been taking that in a stride and volleying, or on the half volley, basically into the net. But because it came back at him, as Ekitike was coming through, he was just that half yard, and when he hit it, he just skied it over the bar. Like I said, Wirtz, the ideas are right. The execution, no. The execution is not right. Llorente crosses it in. Alisson comes out, clutches it out of the air. Very quick off his line again tonight, Alisson. You know what I mean? Snuffing out any kind of threats that come in or near his box. And here we go. Liverpool, Salah. Sabasli Back to Kanate. Kanate to Virgil. Virgil out here to Robertson. Robertson back. And we're just soaking up the pressure. Nothing silly here. Allison tries a pinpoint pass. It's intercepted. It's come back again to Liverpool. Bradley. Gravenbert. Sabazalai. I don't know what that was. It almost looked like trying to curl it right round to the back post. And he kicks it, and the execution is terrible, and it goes out for a goal kick. It let it go. Tried to come down the left-hand side here. And Conor Bradley decides to drag down and he's got a yellow card. Congratulations. He's on the pitch for 15 minutes. And he's decided to give himself booked. Atletico coming down this left-hand side. Liverpool intercept the ball. Kanate into the center. That was a loose pass. Very loose pass. No idea. That's twice Kanate has given away the ball there in the last minute and a half. That was a dangerous ball. Instead of putting it down the line, he decides to play the risky pass into the midfielder and intercepted by Gonzalez. Van Dijk away. Blocked by McAllister. Verts. Sabazalai. Salah's on this. Salah got this. Oh, just too strong with the touch. Cross to the back post. Here we go. Verts can't get it out from under his feet. Fuck. I don't know how we haven't scored 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. That Verts there couldn't sort his feet out. Florian, what the? Liverpool intercepted. Liverpool could have had 3 goals easily there in the last 10 minutes. Bradley put under pressure. Liverpool seem to have lost the impetus in this game. Lorente. Oh. Lorente looks like he's going nowhere. He's going all the way, running across the face of the goal, out, and keeps going, and then he takes a shot. And that wasn't very far away at all. Simone looks like he picked up a yellow card for being a tit. Liverpool going to make another change. Here comes Rio. Rio is coming on for Verts. Look, Verts, you know, he presses well. He puts people under pressure. He's breaking tackles. But my God, you know what I mean? This guy is just. Someone needs to fine tune this guy. I don't know how you're going to fine tune him either. Let's see if Rio can basically come on. I was watching this kid doing these reverse instep passes to himself. The guy's touch is unreal. So let's see what Rio can do. Everybody said he was good enough. We didn't need a winger. We had this 16-year-old whiz kid, wonder kid, whatever they want to call him now, generational talent. And so basically everyone said if he's good enough, we play him. So obviously Slot agrees, and we got 15, 20 minutes without the time to see how good this guy is. And he cut it with the Champions League boys. Nothing seems to phase Rio from the first time I seen him play. He seems to play with this exact same swagger that he did in preseason, that he did when he came on. He scored against Newcastle. He seems to have that same. He has the same je ne sais quoi, as they say in France. He just seems to have that. Sometimes you see one of these kids, they come on, they have a great game in preseason, and then you never see it again. And then you had that promise, and they never seem to live up to that promise. We had it with a lot of players at Liverpool. Everybody was telling us that Brewster was going to be the next Michael Owen. What happened? He went to Sheffield United, and we never saw him again. Maybe someone's keeping tabs on him. I don't know, but comparing a player to a Golden Boot player, to a Ballon d'Or player, I know it's a high pedestal, but this is what happens. The youngsters come in, they hold them to this standard, and then when it doesn't work out, they go, what happened? You know what I mean? And we all know, everybody says he's the next wonder kid. He's the next Robbie Fowler. He's the next Ronaldo. He's the next Rooney. He's the next. We've all had them. You know what I mean? They've all had them. The next, we've never seen them. There hasn't been a Rooney come out of Everton. There hasn't been a Robbie Fowler, Michael Owen, Stevie Gerrard. You know, but this kid looks like he has it. I've got a feeling if he stays injury free, this could be the kid. Simeone has been one of their better players for Atletico Madrid. Szoboszlai dispossessed them there. Liverpool just taking the pace out of the game. Cannot Szoboszlai, Konate. Back to Allison. Virgil. Robertson up the line. Back at Virgil again. Allison. Allison's going to come around the corner here. Bradley put under pressure here. And it's gone up for a throw. And it's actually come off him. Liverpool with Bradley there under pressure for no reason. Giving the ball away. And now Atletico on the Koke gone down. Don't know what he was doing there. Still have position of Barrios. Oh my God. This fucking bollocks, Llorente. Out of fucking nothing. Out of absolute nothing. Liverpool were trying to play it across the back, take the pace out. We went left, we went right, we went left, we came back to the right. Allison played the ball out to Bradley. Bradley miscontrolled the ball. He was put under pressure, and the ball went out for a throw off him. Throw comes in. It looks like it's going nowhere. It's scrappy. No one really clears it. It comes off Konate, ricochets up out to the outside of the 18-yard line at the D, and Llorente swings a boot at it, and it comes off the heel of McAllister and loops over Allison. Yeah. Llorente out with his fake golf clubs, whatever that. No idea. That was just, we're coasting. We're 2-1 up, and I don't know what to say. We had the perfect start. 2-0 up inside of 8 minutes, and then it just looks like Liverpool have switched off on 2 occasions. Just balls pinging around, and that was just a shot to nothing by Llorente. It came off McAllister's heel, and it just looped up and over Allison. Atletico Madrid are just shithousery. I mean, there's no way they should be still in this match. We had 3 chances in the second half, with 3 chances inside of, what was it, 5 to 10 minutes there, where Wirtz and Szoboszlai ran into each other, and the ball ran over to Salah, and Salah bullet drives it off the fucking keeper's left-hand post, and it went straight across the back of him and out to the corner flag area. On another day, either Szoboszlai and Wirtz, one of them isn't in that channel, and one of them basically hits that first time, and it's a goal. So there's one chance. Liverpool on the attack here, and it's cleared by Madrid. And I've got a feeling 7 minutes plus extra time, we'll call it 15 minutes. Madrid are just going to just shut up shop. Liverpool on the attack. Szoboszlai, Bradley, out to Salah. Salah up to Bradley. Bradley going to cross it across. Oh, and it's cleared out for a corner. I'm trying to think of the other 2 chances now off the top of my head. There was three. Definitely was three. Verts was involved in oh yes, the one that came across from the cross from Sabazalai. He crossed it across. Uh, Verts, in my opinion, if he's on form, if he's ticking, everything's going right. He hits that left foot volley and it's going in. He said he cuts it back. The pass is slightly towards Ekitike. He doesn't take it in the stride. He swings the left boot at it and it goes over the crossbar. Liverpool swings it in. Oh, Canate with the header, miles wide. Let me have a look at this again. The cross comes in swinger. Oh, a lot of pushing and shoving in there. Van Dijk goes down. Is that a penalty? Pulling of the shirt around the neck. I mean, referee. I mean, what are they doing? Simeone fouls. And Liverpool with the frigate. Kirkus comes on for Robertson. Maybe they feel like we need some fresher legs that they're coming down that side with Simone. Maybe Kirkus has been brought on to shore up that side against Simone. Out by Molina, throw into Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool, come on. Liverpool trying to work it through. Too many blue shirts around there. Here we go. Ekitike looks up. He's going to cross it. He's going to settle for a corner here. I don't know how we've ended up at this position. 87 minute, 2-2. Sabazalai kisses the ball. Here we go. Cross comes in. Oh, Van Dijk. Van Dijk's claiming it came off a hand. Yeah, it looks like it came off his face, as far as I can see. It's gone up for a corner again. Cross comes in. Oh. Ooh. Time wasting here by Atletico Madrid. All Black kicks it long. Foul there, ref. Come on, surely. Foul on Bradley. Bradley quickly takes the free kick. Here we go. We're going up the left-hand side. Rio. Come on, Rio. Skin these guys. Van Dijk. Kanate. Bradley. Salah. Salah, nice turn. She's turning, twisting. Szoboszlai goes across to Konate. Van Dijk. Van Dijk trying to go through the middle. Here we go. This is this low block formation that we have to get used to for the rest of the season. Everybody just sits. 11 players. Here's the cross. Oh, Salah with the cross. And Kitiki nearly got to that All Black. Four minutes of torture. Rio out to Szoboszlai. Takes a shot. Ricocheted. Liverpool putting pressure on them. Here we go. Turn the screw. McAllister. Rio trying to get the cross in. Out again. Here comes the pressure. We're not going to score in the last minute of this match as well, are we? If we do, that'll be pure shithousery on our part. Go through the whole season's going in the last 5 minutes of the game. Cross comes in. Van Dijk goes. Llorente out. And it's going to come back in again. Aimed at the back post. Szoboszlai. Liverpool claim it's a corner. It is a corner. Well, we did this the last day. We kept the pressure on. We kept turning the screw. We just kept going. I can't believe we're going to win. If we win this in the 90-plus minute again in added on time, it's complete shithousery by Liverpool. And I'm fucking here for it. Cross comes in. So what was it? Van Dijk. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Get in there! Van Dijk was close on the last couple of corners we have. He was complaining. He was saying he was being impeded. There was a chance he could have got a penalty. We were this close. Simone has lost a fucking plot with fucking... I don't know what he's doing. He's on the sideline here trying to kill people. Don't know what he's doing. No, he's fighting with our... Who's he fighting with? Look at this lunatic. Virgil. I can't believe this. Look at this for a cross. Whipped it in. Van Dijk decides not to run in this time. He stays. He feints like he's going to run in and basically stays at the penalty spot. And Simone is basically completely lost. Completely lost the fucking plot. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's complaining about. I haven't seen this. This is Van Dijk tussling with his man on the penalty spot. He holds his position. Clean header and right into the bottom corner past All Black. Absolute bullet header. No way he was saving that. Not a chance. And here we go. Liverpool. I'm here for it. I know Sam will be here for it. I know Jamie Phillips will be here for it. I know Vel will be here for it. I know the boys at Coppish will be here. This is pure shithousery. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the Champions League. And we're just going to fuck around. And we're going to win it in the last fucking few minutes about a time. So hold on to your seats, lads. Anyone that's not bald, anyone that's not grey, Liverpool are here to solve all that for you. So if you're not grey and you're not bald, welcome to fucking 2025. Liverpool's Champions League run, Liverpool's Premier League run. This is what's going to fucking turn you grey or make you bald. This is the season. 5 matches now, 4 in the Premier League. winning the Champions League, and we've done it at a time. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I know Cal is not here for the ballness, according to the podcast I was watching. He reckons he doesn't have the cranium for it. It's more like a skateboarding ATLETICO. Unlucky. He's got the head of what they call an Olympic skateboard ramp. You know, curves and angles and 45s and all the wrong places. I hear you, Cal. I don't want to go bald. I don't think there's any danger of me going bald, to be quite honest with you. And yes, there is hair under the hat, and there's a reason why I'm wearing the hat. I'll get to that later. Liverpool on the attack. Cross comes in. ATLETICO. What the? How does he not finish that? That's the best clear-cut fucking chance. He's onside. The cross comes in. ATLETICO. That much time. I don't know what he was thinking. Do you think he was offside? Play to the whistle. Play to the whistle. Under fucking tens. Play to the whistle. How do you not have fucking composure to score that? Llorente goes it in. Free header in the middle. Either side of Alisson, that was in. He headed it. He just headed it straight at Alisson. It was in the middle of the goal. And that's it. Full time. Well, here's the summary. 7 minutes. Liverpool are 2-0 up. Salah with 2 goals, 1 in the second minute, 1 in the 7th minute, 1 from a free kick that ricocheted off Robertson to beat All Black down to his right. 1-0 Liverpool. Goal of credit to Robertson, even though it was a Salah free kick. It is what it is. They can squabble among themselves. Salah on 7th minute gets the ball on the right hand side, cuts inside, does a 1-2 with Gravenberch, and weaves his way through three. You didn't hear me? 3 who all ran into each other as he ran through them, and slots the ball again to the keeper's right and into the corner. 2-0 up, everything looking good, and then Llorente just before half time with what I would call an innocuous finish. Ball gets crossed in, kind of squared from the outside of the 18-yard box on the right-hand side in towards the penalty spot area. Lorenzo takes a heavy touch, toe pokes it, and it goes through Konate's legs and past Alisson into the corner. 2-1, half-time. Isak plays 54 minutes of Champions League, and that's 54 minutes that will stress him out, bring him much sharper. I know if that ball had been crossed into him in the first half that ATLETICO got, Isak's burying it. Atletico Madrid draw level with about 10 minutes to go. Conor Bradley gets caught in possession on the right-hand side. After Liverpool decided to play it out from the back, they went left, they went right, they went left, they went back right. The heel of the hunters, Alisson played the ball out to Bradley. He took a bad touch. He was put under pressure. The ball went out off him. Throwing came in. It looked like, you know what I mean, there was no real imminent danger. The ball ricochets, comes over to Llorente. Llorente decides that he'd hit it on the half volley from the center of the goals as you look. and McAllister jumps as in to block it, and somehow it's come off the back of his heel in midair, and it's looped right over Allison and goes into goal. 2-2, you think Atletico Madrid, they've come back, 7 minutes left plus added time, approximately 15 minutes. They're going to close out the match. That's what we think is going to happen. And we all wait for the shithousery that is Diego Simeone and the Atletico Madrid team, where they slow the game down, take fucking ages taking goal kicks, the usual fucking dark arts as it's called, or just shithousery of fucking trying to kill time. They generally don't lose a goal from that kind of situation. They take the draw. They're happy enough with it. And then Liverpool kept putting the pressure on, kept pressing, kept probing, kept pressing, just the exact same way as we played in the Premier League at the weekend. We just kept pressing, kept pressing, kept pressing, kept pressing, kept pressing, kept pressing. And we had corner after corner after corner after corner. And then cross comes in deep. Van Dijk had been complaining that he was pulled to the ground for one before that when Szoboszlai put it in. He wasn't given the penalty. He was complaining just before that there was a handball after he headed the ball when I think it just came off the face of another player. Corner comes in this time. He decides just to jostle and feint, stays roughly on around the penalty spot area, heads the ball back in the direction it's coming from, down low into the bottom corner to win the match. All Black had no chance. 90 plus minutes again. That's it for me. First ever one of doing these. I think I got off to a bit of a shaky start. I'm not used to sitting in front of a camera talking for this amount of time. But if you like the content, I'm going to do another one. Everton on the weekend. And hopefully I'll be more prepared than I am there. I see Vel's in the chat. And yes, I'm going to do another stream on Saturday. I think we're playing Saturday. You have to excuse me. Sorry, my knee. What happened to my knee today? Halfway through the day, my knee decided to lock up. Out of nowhere. I was just walking. Basically, my knee just decided it wanted to be 90 years old for no fucking reason. I see Vel's in the chat, and if I can get it to come up, I'll see what he says. Hang on. I didn't know there was anyone in the chat. I thought I was standing here talking to myself. Yo, Vel. How are you, lad? Thanks for all your help. Yeah, well, I had to get up at 4:30 a.m., Val, so I know you just finished work, but you know what I mean. And yeah, just me rambling here for an hour and a half on my own, Val. But sure, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. I'll see you all again for the Everton match. I hate derbies. I hate Everton derbies. They are usually either one of two scenarios. Either we go into it, everybody gets caught up in the emotions of the day, people get sent off. I'm not going to mention Gerrard, you know what I mean, on occasion, where just everything, emotion just boils up. Tackles go flying in, people end up with 10 men. It spoils the game. Or they're just dogfights, where basically we're watching 95 minutes of, well, what we did at the weekend, just low block. Moyes is back at Everton. I'm not going to jinx it, but let's just look at his record against Liverpool at Anfield, and we'll just leave it at that. So yeah, first ever stream. There is a reason for the hat. There is a reason for the glasses. It's because I have an eye condition, and because I need to have these lamps so that you can see me properly and stream properly. They're hard on my eyes, and I don't want to be here squinting at the screen. So that's what they're there. And the reason for the hat is I like wearing a hat, and it's my afro. You don't like my afro? So yeah, anyway, I'm going to try and get an hour's kip before I have to go and do something for the day. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I hope to be able to get this sharper than it is today. Big up to all the guys. Nobody in the stream except for Vel. Come on, Vel. And yeah, onwards and upwards. It can only go onwards and upwards from here. Hopefully I'll be able to do some collab with Hip Sam or Jamie Phillips. They might drop over here, or they might take me on to do I don't know, a couple of minutes talking during the halftime show that they do. Okay then, until Saturday, until Everton, slow lad, keep well, keep healthy, stay safe.